for a few weeks. Really hadn't been a lot going on in the shop other than welding on the red car, and that really hasn't been working. And I've been sick for about 2 weeks, so I'm just now kind of getting over that. But we are going to our first car show of the season, and of course it's kind of a rainy day. That was uncalled for. It is kind of raining, and so I don't know how good a show it's going to be, but we missed 2 pretty good ones the last 2 weeks because I was laid up sick. So yeah, just haven't had a lot going on lately. We did get the car lined up. I know I think the last video I did was us rebuilding the front end on this car. So I took it to my buddy James in Arkadelphia, Arkansas, at Arkadelphia Tire and Truck Outfitters. So shout out to him for getting me in real quick and getting the front end lined up. It does drive a lot better, so that was definitely worth the time and effort. But we are headed to the Clark County Fairgrounds.
Across from the airport.
Across from the airport in Arkadelphia. This is kind of a new show. I don't know if we've ever been to this.
No, we've never
I think
been.
it's only like the second one. They did one last year. We didn't get to go to it, so we'll see what it's all about. But yeah, so we're on the road this morning, earlier than I wanted to be, but
Car show people get up early.
yeah. Of course, we live out in the middle of nowhere, so it takes us a while to get anywhere. But anyway, that's kind of what excuse me, what's been going on and why we haven't been posting much lately. We just hadn't had, other than just welding on the red car, I haven't really done anything in the shop lately other than that. And you know, I kind of think about when I do videos, if it's something I would want to watch, and I don't want to watch somebody just weld for hours, so that's kind of why I didn't film any of that. But and I've worked on it quite a bit, and it's almost like I haven't even put a dent in it. You know, I still have so much welding left to do on the trunk pan, but I want to get that done and get it all undercoated and everything, because I've got everything to put the rear end back in it, and I would like to get it back into a roller, because I hate it when they're immobile like that car is right now. I can't move it, so we need to hurry up and get that on the ball. But anyway, today we're headed to a car show, so we will see how this show is, and we'll be back.
And now you can see some road construction.
Yeah, there's a lot of road. We're in Arkansas, so it's like the state flower is
Orange cones.
Yeah. Made it. Kind of a low turnout, but I think that's because of the weather. But we got a few cool cars here. Kind of a mix of everything. Got some cool old trucks. Some stuff from the 50s. We got tractors. All kinds of stuff. I really like the paint job on this black truck. Whoever did it did a pretty good job. Try to get up here and get a little closer look at it. This thing is clean. Old red and white Ford. License plate says Lucille. I guess that's her name. She's pretty.
Late model Firebird. A little Mustang convertible. It's got a little inline 6 in it. Pretty basic car. It's cool though. Old rat rod. I don't even know what that is. It's cool though. This orange Ford is pretty slick. Yeah, just a pretty good mix of stuff, you know, a little bit of everything. This old car is cool. Look how tight, compacted this engine compartment is. A little small block in it. I do like the flat purple square body. It's a wrap, but man, that thing looks good. Then there's my ugly piece of crap. Probably the ugliest thing here. Another clean little Mustang. Old bump side Ford. I talked to this old guy that owns it. Got the story on it. He was real nice. It's a cool, I'm not a Ford guy, but I do like that body style. And then this thing. This old Ford's got a LS2 out of a GTO, like a late model GTO. Tilt hood on it. Pretty cool. Got him a little plaque set up beside it. And then the local dealership, Southwest Auto Collection, I think is what it's called, brought out a couple of cars. A Dark Horse Mustang. I think the sticker on this thing was like $75,000. And then a little Scat Pack. A really nice 70 El Camino here, big block car. That thing is pretty. Clean little car. I used to really not like El Caminos, but they have really grown on me the older I get. And you can never go wrong with a 55 Chevrolet. Even though it's a four-door, this thing is cool. I always like 55s. License plate says, "We bathe the world, Hot Springs, Arkansas." Got all the bathhouses down there. We've seen this truck before. He's at a lot of the shows we go to. It's a cool old truck. Aislinn Farms, I think is what it says. Yeah, it's just a cool old truck. I really like it. I don't think I'm got in that guy's picture. There's all the trophies, and I don't know a whole lot about tractors, but they got quite a few of them here. A lot of John Deere stuff, and a little pink one with Minnie Mouse on it. I do kind of like the old blue Ford one. And then the Farmall down on the end, the red one's pretty cool. Does it say 1956? I don't know what year model that Ford is. This whole Farmall's pretty cool though. You know, for a track, like I said, I ain't into tractors, but they're neat. What does this one say? 1951 Farmall H. Had a few more sneak in. Cool 56 here. It's kind of a unusual color, but I like it. It's a good looking car. Definitely an unusual color though, but I like it. Clean on the inside too. You got a late model vet. Always got to have a late model vet at the car show. This guy come in late. I talked to him about his car. I love these old Monte Carlos. I had a 71 big block car. It was white with like saddle interior. The interior is very similar to this one. Had the bucket seats with the center console. Probably one of my favorite cars I've ever owned. I wish I never would have got rid of it. It's unusual to see a luggage rack on these, but it's kind of cool. I like it. Got the little bumperettes on the bumpers. It's just a cool car.
Yep.
All right, well, we're heading home from the show. It did rain on us a little bit, but not too bad. We were prepared, though. We brought umbrellas. Had kind of a small turnout. I figure a lot of that was because of the weather, because they were calling for rain today, which we almost didn't go because of the rain, but I'm glad we did. And took home second place.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, not even for the class we entered in. They actually had an unfinished class, and there were two other cars there that were in the unfinished class, right? The yellow 55 won first place. I don't remember what won second, but we got second place in the 70 to 79 category. So I guess probably because they had such a small turnout, they were just trying to get rid of some trophies or whatever. But hey, I don't care. I'll take it. They'll go on the shelf with my other ones. So.
That's right.
But it was a pretty good show. We hung out, talked to a lot of people, saw a few cool cars. There was a few that were there that we'd seen before, but the majority of them I'd never seen, so had some cool stuff. Met some cool people, as always, the car community.
Yeah. Had a few family members come hang out.
Had a cousin or niece passing out stickers for me.
Cousin,
yeah. She gathered up all my stickers and passed them out.
I got a picture of her. You can drop a picture in your video of her. Yeah, she passed out probably 25 stickers.
25, yeah, something like that. So, yeah, it was a good show. So I'm glad we did go and get the car out. Now we're just cruising her home. Had to run the heater this morning and run the AC now. So
Stopped by and got some Allen's barbecue.
got some Allen's barbecue, so I don't have to cook tonight. That's always a plus. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap this video up. I appreciate everybody watching, and hopefully we'll be back pretty quick working